పశ్చిమ గోదావరి జిల్లా భీమవరం జిల్లా కేంద్రంలోని కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ కార్యాలయంలో జిల్లా నాయకుల సమన్వయ కమిటీ సమావేశం నిర్వహించారు. ఈ సమావేశానికి ఏఐసిసి సెక్రటరీ, రాష్ట్ర కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ ఇన్ఛార్జ్ పాలక్ వర్మ, కేంద్ర మాజీ మంత్రి, రాష్ట్ర వర్కింగ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ జేడి శీలం, మాజీ ఎంపీ కనుమూరి బాపిరాజు, కేవీఆర్ నాయుడు, అంకెన సీతారాం తదితరులు ముఖ్య అతిథులుగా హాజరయ్యారు. ఈ సందర్భంగా సమావేశంలో నాయకులు మాట్లాడుతూ పార్టీ బలోపేతమే లక్ష్యంగా ప్రతి గ్రామాన్ని పర్యటిస్తూ వచ్చే 2 నెలల్లో ప్రతి గ్రామంలో 5 నుంచి 6 సభ్యులతో గ్రామ కాంగ్రెస్ కమిటీలను ఏర్పాటు చేస్తామని తెలిపారు. మహిళలకు పార్టీ నిర్మాణంలో ప్రాధాన్యత కల్పిస్తూ గ్రామ స్థాయిలో కాంగ్రెస్ను మరింత బలోపేతం చేసే దిశగా కార్యాచరణ చేపడతామని చెప్పారు.
Normally on regular intervals, we have district review meetings, and this time we have come for the district review meetings along with the mandal level review meetings and update on the appointments of the BLA 1 and BLA 2. As you all are aware that SIR Special Intensive Revision is ongoing in Andhra Pradesh, and it has happened in different states of India previously. But why BLA 1 and BLA 2 are important? Because in other states that exercise has been misused. Many of the eligible voters have been removed from their area, and many of the people who were not the residents were added in that area. So we are focusing on that ground level. Next, you all are aware that the chaos regarding the NEET examination has happened across India, and it has played this year with the future of 22 lakh students, which is not a joke. The education system cannot have so many leakages on regular intervals. In last 10 years, if you see, almost 79 exams have leaked and almost 48 exams have been reconducted. Is this the future of India? Is this the future of students? Do they deserve this? When spoken to the students' parents and students, recently Rahul Gandhi ji conducted Chhatron Ki Goonj Karyakram in Kota. While interacting with the students, it was concluded that every year per student, the families are investing almost 5 to 6 lakh rupees for the preparation of the examination and for the fees. If we calculate the total scenario on this, 22 lakh families are investing 1.32 lakh crores for this preparation. On the other side, if we see the budget of the education ministry, it is 1.40 lakh crores. So if you see, the entire budget is being sponsored by these families. And what are these families getting in return? Suppose we take a sample size of 3,000 students preparing for the examinations. Only one becomes IAS, only 30 become IITians, and only 180 becomes doctor. What happens to this 2,700 plus students out of this sample size of 3,000 students? They are nowhere after investing so much. Is this the justice they deserve from the government of India? No. And the system again runs around just 5 examinations: JEE, NEET, RRB, SSC. But the future is nowhere, because in spite of completing this examination and college and everything, out of 1,000 students, only 12 students get legal authorized jobs, salaried jobs. Other go into unorganized sectors. So this is not what the future of India deserves. This is not the education that our students deserve.